Hey, 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 good people, or good person, maybe. One person waiting. But I'm sure the notification will go out and a few people will join, like usual. Good to see everyone that does join, of course. And I just went live because of, people wanting somebody to go live after Christian Knapp, which was a great, great, great stream. Man, I hope he does more of that. More often. I hope we can grow his channel a lot bigger too as time goes on. Shout out to Christian Knapp. He should be known all over the flat map. If you don't like Christian Knapp, you probably just overdo taking a big, massive crap. Yuck, yuck, yuck. Maybe you need a long nap. Yep. Alrighty then. I know everybody has seen this before, but I want to look at this and just see the smirking, laughing. It's like they both know. I don't know, but just you tell me. But this is over the top for me. I know we've all seen it before. Let me make sure everything is still good. Little kitty cat, you're driving me crazy, kitty cat. Hey, 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 Voynich and Carla. I know we've all seen this clip before, but I want to watch it again, and just see how he's laughing and say, how could they do this to somebody, da da da. Just check this out, please.
Very good, Bob. Great. Good. I'm enjoying this. This is wonderful. I saw the couch and I just had to come over and sit down. It was like a magnet drew me over here.
Be on the couch again.
My same spot on the right of the star.
Brings back the memories.
It sure does.
Just the fact that you called me a star right now.
Yeah,
It's
Tom.
beautiful. It's a lovely thing you did.
You are a
Get
star.
Missy.
What do you mean?
All right. Publishers Clearinghouse, right?
No.
You show up with a.
No.
It's not Publishers Clearinghouse.
American.
What's Publishers Clearinghouse?
That's another company.
What are you?
That's our rival.
Is that your rival?
American Family Publishers. We're American Family.
What's
That's
the Publishers
okay.
Clearinghouse?
Craig, anybody can make a mistake.
Anybody can make a mistake. Anybody can make a mistake and look at them smirking, laughing. Come on, man. This is. Oh, and it was at look 3:22 left.
It could happen to anybody.
So why did I have to do it with somebody who knows Johnny Carson?
No, it's
You can go back
American
and tell him.
Family Publishers.
Yeah.
We have rivals, just like everything else.
What do those guys give away?
They gave away the same amount of money.
$11
They're on the
million.
Super Bowl. Everybody gets it confused, so don't feel badly.
All right.
But does that take away from my 4 minutes?
No.
I mean, if you're going to make a lot of mistakes and I have to correct them, I mean, I'll run out of time.
Ed, we gave you the whole show for God's sakes.
No, it's American Family, and let me tell you what it is. It's kind of cute because what we did, we decided to do something that would really highlight what we're doing. A lot of people don't believe we give the money away.
Right.
So to really highlight that, all day Monday, you'll see me getting ready to go give the money on all kinds of shows on NBC.
And they would never fake something like that on TV.
Oh, they can. They can. Are you kidding me? And get me involved? Are you
Exactly.
kidding? Yeah. Anyway, I will have given that night, Monday night, I will have given almost $100 million away.
Wow.
And what a thrill that
Your
is.
career, $100 million.
Yeah,
That's terrific.
And it's not my money.
Did you guys ever show up with the camera crew? I always thought there'd be a merging of what you do and the show Cops. Like you'd show up, and the guy would be there with his shirt off, like, she hit me first.
Yeah,
and then all of a sudden, you'd give him the...
Yeah, so it's just unbelievable how major, how huge the Ed McMahon Mandela Effect is. Is it not? Yep. Hey, Tracy. Hey, system failure. Pyridoxine oxide. Sorry. Oh, Garbage Man. I wonder what that was. The Garbage Man's out there. Yay. Please take my garbage. All right. So, anyway, this was just a spur of a moment show, and good to see good people. Let's see here. Where is I was hoping Christian would come in here, but we'll see what happens. Carla. Damn, the Mandela hypnosis is trolling us. That's funny. So it's 5:20, folks. I'm fixing to go ahead and do a bucket bong for you. And I need to make a new bucket bong, so I swear on it. Tonight, I will make a how to make a bucket bong video, and I'll just take this all apart and make a new one. I won't use the same bowl. I'll make a new bowl to show people how to make a bowl with a socket. Oh yeah, I don't even have anything in this thing yet. I was about to hit it, and there's nothing in there. Oh. Okay, let me get the smoke. Pretty nugs. Oh my goodness. Yummy. Thank you, Mark. Thank you. So anyway, I see I lost one person. Some people don't like me to do this here, but again, I like to remind people that I don't do hard drugs. I haven't had any alcohol in a year, and I've never been a big drinker ever in my life. Just a social drinker here and there or whatever. But I'm not demonizing anybody for drinking. I'm just saying my personal thing. I don't like to have the loss of control feeling from anything. So for me, green is plenty enough high or whatever drug for me, medication. And I use CBD and then kratom, of course. I just took a kratom earlier, and kratom is very good stuff. Yep. Alrighty then. Let's see what we got here. This is super glue. I still had some super glue left. Half Afghani and half Northern Lights. That's what they made this strain from. Super glue. Yummy. Oh crap. Okay. Wish me luck. Yep. Bucket bong time. I challenge everyone to make one of these and do one of these an hour is all I need. Head rush. Cough. Okay. Woo. All right. Where's my people? I don't see voidage. Oh, yep. Okay. All right. Hang on. Here you go. Voynich, Carla, anybody that I've done shows with. There's the link to join me, and we can get busy talking about the not too late afternoon truth talk. Anyway, wow. Hope everybody's doing good. I appreciate the love. Hey Larry, good to see you. Good to see you, Larry. All right. I'm going to show this one more time because it's just, I know not everybody's seen it. And And just you tell me, folks, does this man right here, does he look like he's being honest that he didn't work for Publishers Clearinghouse, that he only worked for American Family Publishers, which we've never heard of? I've never met anybody who has ever heard of American Family Publishers. And American Family Publishers did not deliver checks, big checks, like he did for Publishers Clearinghouse. Excuse me. All right, let me just point out that this clip is 3 minutes and 22 seconds long. I mean, they're just throwing it in our face. 3:22, and then they're both, acting, just acting a fool. This is ridiculous, man. This man right here was in commercials for years, delivering the big check, y'all. There's no denying for me and millions of other people that this man definitely delivered the big checks in the 90s, for Publishers Clearinghouse. Anybody can make a mistake. Yeah, you're mistaken, all right. Am I back? Sorry about that. That's never, ever, ever, ever happened to this laptop before. I don't even think I've ever had one do that to me. It just literally everything went black. The screen, the power, and I wasn't even touching the laptop at all, folks. It just literally went black, gone. No, no power, no nothing. And that was strange. I don't for it to just come back with no problems like this. See, that's kind of strange to me. If it would just died, the computer died or something, But here we are. So, wow. Gravity hit, wasted your PC. Yeah, I do blow a lot of hits on it. So maybe I blew the computer's mind. All right. So anyway, wow, crazy. Woo, goodness. So if we ever do lose the internet, hey Mark, how's it going?
One sec.
Yep.
Cool. Hello.
How? And let's
Hello.
see. So what's happening with your brother, man?
I just turn my. There we go. There, brother.
Hey.
And just doing my thing, Just doing my thing. Just trying to,
Yeah, we got some.
Literally, I've been. I don't know if you remember. About 2 weeks ago, I tried to sit down and still trying to watch that fucking movie, guys. So yeah, I probably just want to just sit down and watch a movie later on. But I said I want to pop in and say hello, Tommy, because I only got in the last. I think you were at 7 hours. Your show this morning. I just cut the last 10 minutes of it.
Yeah, I won't go too long today because I am going to try to do.
I just wanted to come in and say hello.
Do the overnight show.
Actually, do you know what? I'm going to show my fucking face. If you're showing your face, I'm going to show mine. Fucking. I ain't scared anymore. You see this? I got my rings on now, man. I got my fucking rings on. I'm ready for it, brothers. That one there is a nice little one. I like that one. Nice little one there. Ring just as you get a bop of that one. You see, it's like a crescent just underneath it.
That would hurt.
Sorry, I don't know. I'm a big show off. I haven't had any weed for quite some time.
Oh wow! I haven't had any in 10
me jealous.
minutes.
I know. I came in at 20 past, and I'm like, "Here, Tommy, you need to." Yeah, it's 20 past somewhere.
Yeah, I was gonna start it at 5:25, and then I said no. I'll start it at 5:15 so that I can do one when I first got started. But I'm hearing myself. Is there a loop of some kind of feedback?
Well, do you know what? Let me put my headphones in. It might be better because I've got you coming through. 1 sec.
Yeah.
Is that better? Is that better now?
Yeah, probably. Yeah, I don't think I hear myself now. Yeah,
sorry,
we're good.
I just had
We're
it through my
definitely.
speaker, so it's probably.
Gotcha.
Yeah. Usually I have it just through my laptop.
So did you see that?
Yes, I'm Irish living in London.
Did you see the Ed McMahon thing? That I showed. What the interview I showed? That's what I was showing when I got booted.
Is that the one? I didn't watch it all. I think is that the one where he acts weird and looks like he gets a download?
Well, the host says Publishers Clearinghouse, and then he goes, no, American Family, so.
Yeah, I've seen that one there, I've seen that one before. There's another one where he's interviewed backstage and they're trying to take him the piss and he's like, no, don't tell him I work for Publishing Clearinghouse, and then someone kind of gets a download. He's like, if he's asleep on a chair. Matthew Reed put it into our group quite a long time, about 2 months ago, when all the Mandela effects of that one came out. Like, there's loads of residue. All these clips come out of him. Do you remember? So it's probably mixed up with all of them ones. But yeah, I think I've seen that one before. There's no way. I've got it in a book somewhere. It says Publishers Clearinghouse. It's got his name on the fucking thing. I just can't find the fucking book, man.
Right.
There's no. He's part of whatever he is. But you've seen Brian Stabley's the beginning where he does the rap and all in the van and all. You've seen him doing all that.
And see now he could have been just did that for the money because he was hurting for money, and and now he could be they could have even NK altered him somehow and erased that memory of his, That could explain, that his memory of that could have been erased. But of course, we know the other theories, that is a parallel universe or, timelines or whatever, But there's just, to me, it should be the McMahon effect, because that is just one of the biggest Mandela effects there is to me, and has the most people that remember it. Even though it's just an American thing, there are millions of people that remember that. So it is huge.
Oh yeah,
for
of course. We're aware of it here. Yeah, if I had to rename the Mandela effect, I would probably call it Star Wars effect,
or the Monopoly effect,
or the Monopoly. But the reason why I call it Star Wars effect, there's so many different ones in Star Wars. Yeah. So many different ones, and even the newer movies. But but then again, I'm a big C-3PO silver leg dude. You know what I mean?
Right.
That's probably one of my biggest ones. But then again, we could just call it the Tom Hanks. Let's call it the Tom Hanks effect.
No, we don't like it. We wouldn't want to say his name. We wouldn't want to say his name.
Let me ask you. I don't know. Are you on your his name?
Huh? What?
Oh, we wouldn't want to say his name in vain, anyway.
Right.
So let me ask you: Are you on the? Because are you on the side of the? Are you on the fence on the whether it's parallel universes and what CERN is doing that? Different parallel universes, and the people that are coming in and out, like this lad, fucking Tom Hanks and Publishing Sharing House, they're actually from different timelines, and they want to be just MK Ultra the fuck, and don't worry about other timelines.
I think everything is still on the table, but I also think that all of these things are working together for the beast system, for Satan and the Antichrist. So I don't rule out any of it, and I think that you can do yourself can do a lot with a Ouija board. Okay, so imagine what you could do with these huge CERN machines that are also acting like a medium Ouija board, or whatever, and you can contact the other side, brother.
Have you seen sorcery? That big massive Ouija board? Have you seen them doing that big massive Ouija board outside fucking CERN, like the size of the actual board that they have? I don't know if it's outside CERN or somewhere in Switzerland. They had a big massive Ouija board, and it took, I think, 10 people just to move that dial, and it was all the letters it was like literally 100 foot long, and they were doing it in public, and it was an overview, it was a drone looking down. So I suppose it is kind of like that in a way, but the CERN one, I looked into CERN. I think the one that CERN had made has gone past what we know as a parallel universe into something else. But it's a gateway for digital information to come to us, because digital information goes faster than the speed of light. So if you think of a neuron in the brain, our thoughts go faster than the speed of light. There is speed of light, speed of thought, that's what it's called. So if you think of CERN as a speed of thought kind of thing, but only to the limit of digital, when it comes out that we can actually travel at the speed of thought and be somewhere telepathically or whatever, when that comes out, now that will be the next stage of CERN, probably, but God knows, CERN is just CERN. My research shows that in 1880 was the first Hadron Collider, and the first Hadron Collider opened the porthole, and they've just been following that design since.
I've been aware of CERN for 20 plus years now. Because they've been building, they were building it for so long, and I knew the day was going to come that they would get it done, and they would do the test to supposedly find the Big Bang Theory, and do the Big Bang Theory and all that, and the God particle and all that. But I waited and waited, and told people about it too, but nobody knew about it. It was hardly in the news, whatever. Yeah. But yeah, I've been talking about CERN for a long time, and I've been down all the rabbit holes, and that's why I say I don't rule it out at all. And I know that sorcery is real. We all come from God's source. And the Bible talks about sorcery and witchcraft and everything, and that's what they're doing. It's tools for them tap into the spiritual side, the spiritual dimensions, and
But the dimensions that they're going into are not spiritual. They're physical. But the only way that they can transfer themselves to here physically is digitally, because they can't come through a tiny fucking. You try to get through that hole with your body. They can only go digitally. Sorry, that's a fucking bit real.
Yeah.
You know what
I wouldn't doubt that. Yeah, I wouldn't doubt that.
They're transhumanism themselves to our universe to become bots for us to be controlled by them to show us what their world is. But what it is we haven't figured this one out yet, and it's pushing us to the extent where we're popping in and out, and we're going, do you know what? Well, it's their world, our world. Who the fuck's world? It's our fucking world, man. You know, don't worry about this digital. Sorry, I don't go too crazy, but
right.
This whole digital shit is this whole CERN stuff. This whole fear is right here, man, and it's always. Nobody
it's pushing
more. It's pushing more.
Hardly anybody in this community wants to talk about CERN, though. See, because most people don't. Don't.
CERN are just a big. CERN to me are just a fucking. They're a Hollywood version of would take on what's going on. So then you got Hollywood makes movies. CERN is just a fucking another stage for them to go to whatever. And then you have the other ones. Man, it's like 5 times bigger than the one that CERN. That's opened last year. That opened
China
5 years ago. They put it in the media 10 years ago. They were going to make one 50 times bigger. Now it's 5 times bigger. A fake sun over in. Fake sun in a warehouse to get the energy. China. Yeah, that's right, China. And they have a moon up in the air. They have a fake moon in the sky. They launched that last year. They were meant to launch it last year. They launched it this year, but how could I get the technology?
If they launched it, I haven't heard that they launched
in a room.
No,
that's unlimited energy.
Yeah.
That's like
I haven't heard that they launched the
motion
moon.
Machine. Perpetual motion. Well, they were meant to launch it like late 2019, but I think they pushed it back to this year. I think it's up there, but it's not illuminated. It's just dark right now, so it's flying along in the sky above them, and you're seeing stars missing, but it's not the stars are missing. There's something in the fucking way. You just can't see. It's dark. But then again, I'm fucking ufologist, so I don't know. We're all spiritual beings, fucking stuck in this slow vibration of this fucking world. We can't get any higher.
The only UFOs are spirits,
That's the thing. That's my that's where my line is. I'm a ufologist as well as a I suppose a conspiracy. Do you want to call it conspiracy theorist? Mandela Effect the fuck. But me trying to explain to you what I've seen up there or out there or whatever, that there is space, but it's not what you think it is. How do you explain it to someone who thinks we live in a dome and there's nothing above it? Are we all in it together then? I'd say that's why I don't want to offend anyone, because I've seen some weird fucking shit, and I could probably prove to you that there is shit. Oh, if I show you a picture, you're not going to believe it. You know what I mean? You're only going to believe if you see it with your own eyes.
I think they got a lot of stuff up there with
balloons.
They got a lot of stuff up there with balloons.
In the groups have been doing it for years.
Yeah, they got stuff up there with balloons for sure.
They've got hanging off that shit like fucking chandeliers, man, moving around. So we
I've seen proof of that
move around whichever they want.
Listen.
It's like
I've also put out there
anti-gravity
and I've also put out there. Listen. I've also put this out there before that I won't rule out, is that future us are coming back in time, that and that's what we see UFOs too. Some of the UFO we see could be them coming back back to the past, from the future, because it's all on the same plane. Like if it was all on the same record going around on a player, the past, the present, and the future. So, and they pick up the needle and put it around where they want to go. That's what they've been working on. And they say they've already accomplished time travel too. Yeah. So who knows? Then you got the wormhole and all that.
Time travel for me was invented in the 1970s.
And it might be. It might.
You have element 115, which is element element 115 was the element that they needed to get faster than the speed of light travel. Then they have more of elements since then. So you're talking element 217 or 21. It's in the 220s, which is time travel element. But it's also, if you think of the elements that they have up to, say, 115. So what they do is they combine 114, 113, 112, 114, and they make other elements. And what happens is they collide them together in something like a hadron collider, and they make whatever they can. And if it disappears and comes back in the future in like 10 minutes time, it's fucked off and come back. So they can see what the residue is, kind of like that. But the way I look at time travel is you don't go back in time, you go sideways, because everything is happening all at once. 1947 is right there, right there. But you need to do, and it just keeps spinning around. So, and then 1932 is there, and so 1999 is there. But you need to be able to, at a door at the same time, to go across rather than back. Yeah. If you go back, it fucks the future up. But if you go sideways, you might be stuck there for a bit, but you come back eventually. Huh. So you see these guys with the glasses on, you see the lads with the t-shirts on, they fucked off sideways. They fucking went to some different time zone, and they were stuck there. They were in the, okay, I'm going to leave here. You've seen the photographs. And then, you know, what happens is they find themselves either going to sleep and consciously coming back to this one or slipping back to this one. And they forget most of it, maybe. But that's only, you know, it's only hearsay, you know. That's just dreams. You know.
You see that?
Tommy, I'm pretty sure the reason why many abductees wake up in the morning with the memory of their childhood passes and claims as if it was yesterday is because the graves visited. Well, I've been abducted 4, maybe 5 times. And I met them and spoke to them. I remember speaking to them, and I remember waking up with weird shit on my body, and knowing straight away that, oh yeah, I'd been abducted. But because I knew I was abducted, I didn't question it. It sunk in. I could remember it rather than going, oh fuck, what happened then? I went, oh yeah, that's right, and it sunk into me. And it came out about 2 days later. I'm like, yeah, well, that's exactly, because now the picture started coming into my head. I remembered it. I wasn't sad. I was happy that I was there, not sad. So I looked into my happy side, and then I kind of realized I could see what was happening when I was around. They weren't doing that until they were asking me fucking questions. That's what they were asking. But I could still see myself on this planet, but I wasn't there. I woke up with pruned fingers. My lips were swollen. Inside my mouth was all, I had some weird shit, fucking scars and everything. But listen, maybe I just fell off my bed. God knows. But as far as I remember, I was, and they weren't greys, by the way. So they weren't greys. They were more light and they were more white than they were grey, and they weren't like you see typical big eyes and whatever. They were like us, but they didn't have a mouth.
Right. Huh.
They just didn't have a mouth. They had the eyes and they had the nose, more holes than a nose sticking out, and they had no mouth. And now whether they had mouth here or whatever, but I could hear them. So then again, I don't know, I've taken quite a lot of drugs. Just not tonight.
Right. Demons come for me. They look like those gray aliens, though, Angela Tate says. Yeah, and a lot of people say that that have been abducted, that they whatever was there, the aliens or entities were there with military people, like
they've been the military know all about this. They've been going on for this for quite a long time. That whole Roswell thing, what crashed in Roswell wasn't theirs. It wasn't theirs. It was theirs. And what happened was they came down to see if it was theirs, and they realized it wasn't, and they got fucking caught. And what happened was that's when they fucking took them away into Area 51. But their machine wasn't the one that crashed. But the people that went to see that one that crashed thought it was an alien, but didn't realize we had the technology. Other branches of the army went out, and then the other one came down and went, well, what the fuck? And they just shot them and brought them off. So that was all faked as well. But, that's, maybe we're going to be the next UFOlogist. Maybe in 20 years' time, nobody go, oh, yeah, the Mandela Effect people are crazy. They think all sorts of mad shit's going on. But who cares? Who cares? Do you know what? Things are going to change, and, the Mandela Effect is real, whether you like it or not, and that's it. And the way I figured out is someone else in another dimension or another time, whether in front of us or behind us, is telling us what it is, but we're only seeing it spiritually, because we're spiritual beings. We can't see them physically moving because we can't see we can't see someone move this to here because they're not a physical being in our world. They might be an entity. So they move this to here, and then you go, okay, so that's why is that there? Why is South America moved over here? Why have we moved? It's them moving shit, them blowing shit up that we can't see. So they restructure the world, and we get moved off, and we move back on, and the world is different. It happens every day every time we go to sleep. Maybe. Anyway. Are you quite stoned, man? I want to be fucking stoned, man. I don't have any weed.
I'm getting hungry.
Hold on. Hungry. Hold on. Let me see. Do I have any in there? Man, I'm fucking empty, brother.
Look at here. Let me show you. Let me just show you. This is gonna make you sad. Just
yeah, of course it is.
This is just my roach collection. There's like 20 roaches in there. See, blunt roaches.
Yeah, just, will you send them to me telepathically? Just send me your highness telepathically, and I can have your high too. And we'll both be stoned. If you feel too stoned, just send it to me, and I'll feel stoned with you, and we can just share our stoners. How many roaches are in that, man?
Like 20, close to 20.
Fucking hell, man.
Yeah, man. That's from me and my sister in just the last month or so, you know.
Wow, nice.
Yeah.
So, Angela said, I think they are all interdimensional. Likely from a realm. So I put up a thing today. They're not the things that are coming here are interdimensional. They're not from space. They're not from Mars or Venus. They're interdimensional aliens. They've traveled through time and space interdimensionally rather than coming from another world. They come from this world, but just interdimensionally different way. If you think this world, let me see. If you think this world, right? No, I know it's a fucking globe, right?
How dare you have a globe?
How dare I? What am I? I'll eat it if you want. No,
smash it with a hammer.
Yeah, no, because I bought that. I've just been it. But yeah, so if you think of this, right? You think of this and it's spinning like that, but also they're just spinning the other way and it's spinning around. So they're all hearing the one thing, yeah? They're all hearing the one thing, right? But we don't see them because we're here. And then they're just out of phase, so they're here as well, but we just can't see them.
Well, yeah, but we're not spinning.
No, why not? No, what I'm just trying to use as a I suppose a model. So if look at it, you see that you only see one picture. You can see it looks flat to you, yeah, because you don't see it from all sides. You don't see it spinning, so it looks flat to you. So if you can imagine all this here being the one time zone, one planet, one everything, and you have to interdimensionally move from one place to the other just to get to here, but they go out and in. So instead of going through time, they go in it.
Yeah.
They become part of the stream. So it's phasing. It's called phasing, quantum phasing. So it's like being on the same dial as the radio station.
Portals.
Yeah, portals. Yeah. The most famous portal is under the hill of Calvary, where Jesus was said he say he was crucified, but he wasn't. The most famous one is underneath there where he was buried, and 3 days later he came out. It wasn't him, it was someone else. It was someone that looked like him and said, well, what the fuck, why'd you kill that lad?
I'm not gonna go with that, but you can have your opinion on it. But I mean,
exactly.
I do.
Exactly.
Yeah,
exactly.
But see, even the Bible has changed that Jesus wasn't nailed to the cross. Now he was just hung on a tree or something.
He wasn't even hung on a tree, man. He was chopped up and eaten and swallowed and fucking all sorts of shit, man. The body that they hung on that cross or hung on that fucking tree, they hung him on a tree, but they chopped him down and they chopped him up and ingested his blood, ingested everything. If I thought they looked at him as a special person. So if I thought you, for instance, if I thought you had something in you I wanted and you were a miracle performer, I would like a bit of your DNA in me.
Yeah.
Because I would like to be able. So what they couldn't do gene splicing. So they used to drink his blood. They grinded his bones. They ingested it. They couldn't really inject it because they didn't have to. So they just ingested it, rubbed it on themselves. They bathed in his blood. That's what they kind of done.
That's voodoo. That's voodoo. That's
voodoo. That's voodoo.
All right, listen. They do that when you get somebody else's heart, you're going to get some of them. You might even get their personality or their whatever. There's been many people that have gotten organs from people and. and then they become like them, you know, or
I know someone. Listen, I've heard some stories. Here's a story. I won't go too much into it. A girl, right? She had a. What did she had? She had not a heart transplant, and it wasn't a brain transplant. It was some sort of organ transplant. But what happened was she started getting visions after she had the transplant, and what they didn't tell her, the person that she got the transplant from was murdered. Now, this was a young girl. Now, she had visions of her being murdered by the same fella, and what happened was then she could lead the police to the murderer's house. How about that? There now. Yeah, that's a true story. So, you know, there is a connection between organs. Look at Rothschilds. Have you just froze again, Tommy? Tommy, or are you just stoned out of your tree? It seems like he's. Because I'm not in the live chat. Tommy, are you still there? Refresh. Are we still live? Looks like it. Yeah, I can't really hear you though, Tommy. Looks like you're frozen. Okay, let me just pause. Yeah, so Tommy's gone, so I'm now the king of the show. Anyway, you don't need to watch my face. So we'll just wait for Tommy to come back. I suppose what I'll do is I won't bore you. This sucks, I know, man. Tommy, I've got your show. Yes, Tommy, tell the truth. I love you, man. I'm here. You know to get back in. I'll just keep it going. So, big shout out to everyone that's in the chat before I suppose, let me see who's there. I'll just give the participants in the chat. We've got, you know, I'm even going to go for participants. We have Angela, we have Peroxide, we've Show Me, Sasquatch, we have Vinage, we've Tommy Tell the Truth, we've got myself. We've also got a few more people here as well. Oh, let me see. I don't want to leave anyone out. So, listen, instead of just going, I'll just say hi to everyone. Hello, everyone. Sorry, don't worry about it, Tommy. You're all right. We're good, man. We're all right. It's all good. We are here. We are here. So, also, yeah, you really don't want to be looking at my fucking face. Let me change that picture as well. I just look like a fucking Thanos for now. Let's go crazy. Or we can just, you know what? Let's love the world for a bit. Let's love the world. That's the way I look at it. That's the way. It doesn't really matter if it's flat Earth or whatever. That's the way I look at the world. It looks like it's flat, but it's still shaped like a heart. We should love the world more. Well, we do love the world. You know, we all love the world. So Tommy's going to be coming back in a second. We're all the name of the show is the Not Too Late the Not Too Late Afternoon Talk Show and Hangout, MEFE peeps. So we like your face. Thanks, Angela. You know, thank you. I don't like it. I like this one. That's me. That's more like me. That's more like me, I wish. That's my demon, Irish Celtic man. You know, that's the demon. He's coming for you all. No, not at all. I done a stream last night. I'll take the opportunity. I done a stream last night. It was blocked all over the world today. So, you know, we can see that this whole media thing, this whole, even the way Tommy's, this is the second time he's knocked off this show himself. This whole media, it's even happened to me a few times when I was on my stream. I got kicked out a few times. But Streamyard, I don't know. No. I found some other streaming ones. I'll send you some like links on them. I haven't used them yet, but I think they're free and I don't think they're as bad as this. And you can do Facebook and YouTube at the same time. You know, so it looks like Tommy is paying for this one for the month. So you should be able to stream on Facebook as well as this at the same time, and Discord 4 or 5 at the same time. If you do Facebook and YouTube at the same time, what happens is you'll find that if you start getting blocked, you'll see if you keep your Facebook page open on the top, you'll see that they'll block you on Facebook. Up here, you'll see when your notifications, you see, oh, it's been partially blocked on Facebook. So what I find I do is, if it means that I'll just stop it on YouTube, because they're more how would you say, controlled than YouTube at the moment. So on YouTube, even for a couple of seconds, I'll stop that clip and move on to the next one, and I won't get my Facebook taken down. But they are stopping people from putting the truths out. Like, Mine's froze. Yours froze. A couple of other people's are froze. This whole Streamyard might be on its way out. Let's find another fucking stream thing. I got stream. Let me put one in the chat for you if I can. Let me see if I can find one. Got this thing called where we go? So, bookmarks. We have like multi-stream. So we get a multi-stream. Let me see if I can put this one on. It's called Restream. If I can put this one in the chat. I've never used this one before. So if you want to chat, now I haven't done this one yet, so that could be my channel. I don't even if I've given you my channel, but you can go on to that. I can go on to live stream. I can do whatever. I can stream on a couple of things. So that's that one there. It's called Restream. Hi Vinage. Shall I start a stream on this account? Do you know what? Why don't you try that Restream and see what's going on with it? You know, boy. See if that's try that one. Try that one. Oh, where we go? Why am I typing when I can just talk? Try the one above you there, Vine. Try this one. I can't really. Just Restream.channel. So see if you can mess around with that. You know, so that it's called Restream or Restream. Fucking IO. It's an IO one, but there's other ones out there as well. I think it's up to 20 devices you can stream on that one. So big shout to Rocha. Hello Rocha, Voynich again. I love Voynich. Do you know what, Voynich? I love your, and you're getting some really, really good reactions to this. Your gas mask, and you're doing the whole, you know, I'm just so happy that you're doing that, because you know what, you're just keep doing what you're doing, buddy. You're doing excellent work. I love that stuff. I have a story about a gas mask. I'll tell you while we're waiting for Tommy. I had a gas mask. I used to play around in an old jail, long time ago, when I was a young lad. So the old jail is built in the, I don't know, year dot. And we used to play handball in the handball alley beside us. We used to have the ball. Sometimes the ball would go over. So we'd have to get over the wall, but we knew ways of getting in and out of the jail. So we go in anyway, but we used to go around the jail and used to play around there, because it was like, you know, some of the really, really old Irish and English Protestants and Catholics from the wars were put into that prison. They were shipped out from that prison to Australia or America, wherever they were, on boats. So we walked around. We used to play for last there. Really, really nice one. Brought it into school for a show and tell type of thing, you know. And my fucking teacher never gave it back to me, prick. So yeah, I probably would have sold it. It might have been worth a couple of £100, but if I had that now, I would love to be able to run it. I would walk around with a gas mask. I've got a soldier's uniform there from back in the day. I've got an American soldier's one somewhere. I don't think it's in this house. And I also have a British uniform as well. Now, I was never in the British Army, and you know, but I still have a uniform. So I'm thinking about putting that on and walking around. You know, be part of their military fucking move. And if they say, "Sorry, sir, you can't come down this road," I'll go, "Well, excuse me, oh, I'm officer, whatever. Fuck off out of my face. I'm your fucking sergeant. Fuck off." And then I'll get to where I want to get, and then I'll fucking come back again. But then again, if they arrest me, it's fine. It's fine. What are they gonna do? They can arrest me. They'll put me into a madhouse. I'll be out in a month. Fine. Cool. Madhouses are my game, my gig. That's the good thing about being crazy. They won't put you to prison for doing mad shit. They'll put you into the madhouse for doing mad shit. They'll also put you in the madhouse if you do violent shit. Now, the bad thing about it is they'll put you into the madhouse for doing mad violent shit, but then when you do mad violent shit in the madhouse, they'll throw you out again. What the fuck? They want to, because you're not being programmed when you're in the madhouse. I don't program. I pretend I'm part of the program when I'm in there until someone says fuck you, and then I start smashing people. But that's, you have to do that in the madhouse, because if you don't go like that, when someone comes at you in a crazy house, they're just going to go fucking through you, because they're not after you anyway. They probably see you as a fucking demon, so let them at you and just fucking go for it. It's the way I done it. You know. So that Streamyard was the Restream was crap. See, I haven't used that yet. So I don't know. I haven't used it. There are other ones as well. I've got them on my. Let me see if I can find another one for you. More streaming sites. I have some bookmarks here, so let me see. We have Flickr, best companies. That's my multi-stream, 3D sensor. Live streaming, YouTube's downloader, whatever. Restream, that's the dashboard. I do have another streaming one here, but I can't remember what it is. JFK, no. Oh, fuck. What have I got in my fucking shit? Skillshare, what's about Skillshare? What's this one? This one might be, no, that's not it. That's just a class. There's a classes you can go on your free. Do you know what? I won't do that. What we could always do, you know, there's all these online courses we can do. You know, I've done a few of them. They give you nothing but something to do, you know. But I suppose what's it called? What the one I was signed up for was called Skillshare. It's quite nice. It's good because you get free classes and stuff like that, and you know you can do whatever you want. You can do them at your own time. Where are we going? I do have another stream one, but I think it might be on my Google Hangouts. Doesn't work anymore. Oh fuck. Cup of noodles, Mandela Effect, main page, D Live. We have the D Live, astronomers, weekly report, rappers, FloydBingoArt.com. God damn, how's Floyd? Oh, I miss Floyd. I hope he's okay. Oh, we have this here. This is another one you can go live on. It's called what's it called? Oh, fuck. It's called let me see if I can put it into the chat. So there we go. That's no shit, that's the wrong one. Sorry, that's the wrong one. Sorry. It's called PSCP TV. Now you can go live on this one as well, but you know you can go live on different ones. So let me see if I can put this one into the chat. Are you coming back, Tommy, or am I just going to be here online? So that one there, that you can go live on that one as well, but I don't know how you do it. I think you just go live like Facebook, or you need a kind of 1,000 subscribers to go live anyway. So that's called Watch TV, and that's live all the time. So you can go on there, and I don't think there's any restrictions. So if you want to, if you can get 5 or 6 different ones. Let me see what else have I got. YouTube downloader, live streaming system. Oh, we have Tommy back in the house. I hear the fan is on. I can tell you're back in the house when the fan comes on.
Yeah, I was wondering if the fan went out and it's just overheating and shutting off because my battery's fully charged. Okay. Yeah, so it's probably going to do it again here in whatever 20-30 minutes or something. I don't know. That sucks. Yeah. Maybe it's a sign that the computer's going out. The board, the motherboard. Do you know
what? I had that the other night as well. So the Project Bluebeam thing came up, and I found it on whatever I found it on. I posted it, and what happened was when I posted it on my one, I posted it and I forgot to tag someone, so I tagged Brian Stable in it, but listen, I was using my device at 90-something power. When I tagged him, pressed the button to tag to complete it, just went off. Just went off, just switched off. So I moved to my other device. My other device had 20-something% on it. I pressed it on, went off. My laptop went off. I'm like, what the fuck? Wow. So I just switched my Wi-Fi off, unplugged it, unplugged everything, switched the switch back on and off, you know, the main switch, switched it back on, and started.
Buffering.
With that kind of thing, yeah, there you go. There, it's gonna. I click my fingers like that, and we're all gone. Oh, Thanos! Oh, we're all gone. Anyway.
Yeah.
I don't know. This one. Have you seen that PSP thing? I'll just put it into the private chat there. Have you tried that one there before? It's called PCP or PSCP TV. It's live all the time. I've just put it in the private chat there for you. If you give me the screen, I can show you what it is, but you could probably open it on your side. It's live. Some people have got 25,000 viewers. Some people have got 42, but you can do whatever you want on it. You know what I mean? If you give me the screen, I'll show you. But I don't want to.
You got to request it.
I don't need. I'll just do my entire screen. Let me do my entire screen.
You got to request it.
Should be all right now.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, I think I requested. Yeah. So if you see now, I'm just going to show you what it is. So this is it live. It's an app you can get. You can download it as an app. You can log in. You can do channels. But see this, people. These are featured broadcasts. This is Travel the World. Look, there's 42,000 people watching that. There's 97 people watching him here. But that's the same person as here. So, you know. These are all about Corona. But if you go on over, then there's, these are live guests. You can go to channels. We can look for Mandela Effect channels if you want to. You know, but it also has everything and anything. But if you sign up for that, you can stream on that for free, I think. For as long as you want. You could, like, if I haven't put Mandela Effects in before. Mandela Effects.
Huh.
I don't know if I can't even spell, man. I'm not going to come up with Mandela Effects. But if I do put Mandela Effects, so we don't dead again for real, or is it Mandela? Baghdadi, whoever he is, that was 5 months ago. That was the True News, whoever True News are. Who is this 5 months, whoever is Baghdadi? BAGHDADI, dead again for real, or Mandela Effect. So that's, you know, that kind of stuff. This is called True News. So I haven't given you the audio on this one, but you know, it's got some good content on it. If you want to just mess around with it, I'm going to close that now and give you your stuff back. That's.
I'll definitely check it out. Yeah.
Just try it. You know, if you can stream on that while you're talking here, who gives a fuck if anyone watching there on that side? You know what I mean? It's for free. And then people might jump past it.
Is it worldwide? Is it a worldwide? Is it an American thing? Is it a?
I think it's a worldwide one. Yeah, it's a worldwide one. It's there. I think I put it into the chat as well. There on the chat. As well,
hey, let me just say this. You know that Carla told us about her state on lockdown now, right? Well, Florida just ordered the stay home thing too. Apparently.
Yeah, we've got that here.
Yeah, so like, I mean, they're going to start trying to force people. They already said our beach is closed now too. Our beach is world famous, and you can't be on the sand at all now.
What happened? So, what would happen if you went down to that beach and got into the water for a swim?
They would arrest you. Just like if you went down there to surf, when they tell you can't surf, they'll arrest you if you don't cooperate. Yep.
Okay. And what happens then? What happens then when you get arrested? What are they going to charge you with?
Probably trespassing, anything at that point.
Trespassing in a public property?
It's not public at that point. It's been shut off. It's closed. So you know.
Well, isn't the beaches like the public property anyway, and that should be our property? So we own the beaches. What gives them the right to say that there's their beaches and the sea is theirs as well, and we can't get into it? That's what I'd like to know. Because I will. If someone arrests me, I will ask them all them questions.
Do
you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Sorry, go ahead.
Do you know if you buy a house on the beach, you don't own the property, you own the house?
It's not. I bought a few houses. Yeah, kind of.
Yeah. On the beach, it's totally different.
On the beach. Okay.
Yeah, on the beach, on the sand. If you buy a house, you only get a lease that land. You don't own it.
Yeah, it's something similar over here. The way they do it over here as well. They kind of do it. You can buy a lease 100-year on the land, the property that it's on. There's my D-Live TV as well. If anyone wants it, I haven't used it, but yes, you can buy it. You can lease the property, but you don't own the land. So the land you have to lease the land for an extra 100 years if you want to live there for 100 years, or if you want to secure for 25 years, you lease the land, and then it's still yours because you've leased it, but you do own the property that's on it. But you know, it's kind of similar, I suppose, to that. They do that in the UK a lot. Over in Ireland, we bought a house. We own the fucking thing. We own the land on it. You come past my fucking gate and you're not fucking... Even if you're a policeman, a politician, or whatever the fuck you are, you come past my gate and you're in my territory now. I have the right to do whatever I want to you. Fucking shoot you, tie you up, whatever. Now, probably not shoot you, tie you up. But you know what I mean? I've got the right to do whatever. But
defend yourself, and your property,
exactly.
Yeah. Huh.
Yeah, so, you know, but you see, because I'm not afraid of prison, I've been there, done that, it doesn't really bother me. I know now. You've got a lovely set of legs on you there, Tommy. So
how can you see my legs?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh yeah. Anyway,
I used to have real muscular legs. I mean, you know, I was a track runner, and I've always wanted to have, you know. But and you can't fight if you don't have strong legs to stand on, you know, man.
Listen, I know a man who's like that. And see that arm? He's got one hell of a right arm. Doesn't matter how big or fucking how small or whatever, he just knows where to hit you. Whatever part of you it is, and I swear to God, he's as skinny as that, man.
Well, a lot of people,
you know what I mean? But use your legs to push up and all. The strength is there. It's just not as big anymore. I'll tell you, I love you, Tommy. It's 20 past somewhere, man.
It is almost. It's fixed to be 4:20 in California. It's 6:18.
It's 18 minutes past right now. So I'll stay with you to do a bong.
In California, it'll be 4:20. In 2 minutes. I'll get one ready. But I am gonna have to split and get some food soon. Probably gonna go. My next door neighbor owns a restaurant, and I'm probably gonna go down there and get a grilled cheese and French fries, grilled cheese sandwich.
Nice.
Now he has some of the best chicken tenders in town. Matter of fact, when I first ate his chicken tenders, I could no longer eat chicken tenders from a fast food place ever again. I'm serious. Because they hand dip them, they cut them and dip them themselves. I mean, and it's just as real as chicken as you can get, the best quality you can get.
Once you taste, you can't untaste it.
I mean, dude, I can't eat those frozen crap ones that most restaurants serve anymore. I just can't do it. But now, with that said, I haven't even had his chicken in a long time because I try to stay away from meat, but. I do eat, pepperonis, when I on pizza or something, and I'll eat a hot dog here and there too. So I mean, it's not like I'm a vegetarian or a vegan or something, but I just try to limit my meat intake, and I do fast once a week. I fast once a week for sure. Totally fast all day. Yeah.
No, I'm just saying, I do that I used to do a cleanse. I try to do it for as long as I could. Coming up 2.5 weeks without food, I was on water, but I wanted the hallucinations to come without. But I sipped. I didn't drink mouthfuls. I sipped a little bit of water every now and again. But every time I drank, I puked it up, and it just came up as gooey shit. So I do cleanse for a little bit. But I eat pizzas from fucking Aldi that are like 50p. They're fucking gorgeous, man. Fuck it. Why should I go out and buy, I know I every now and again I like going out and treating myself, but I know what you're saying. Once you taste something that is the real unfrozen version of it, built in it, made in a restaurant, you kind of untaste the fucking thing. You're like, oh no! Every time you take a chicken nugget from McDonald's, you're like, no, man, that's not like what Irish men want. The real shit.
I haven't ate McDonald's in years, a few years now. Seriously, nothing, because it all became like eating plastic or rubber to me. It was just
funny story I heard about McDonald's, right? So you go in and you eat whatever. You go in and you eat 5 burgers, or you eat your Happy Meal or whatever. You're full, yeah. But you go outside and you fart again, and you're hungry again because it's all artificial shit. You know what I mean? You fart and the air's gone out of you, so you're hungry again. It's just artificial food to fill your soul, make you feel like you've eaten. Have you ever seen them experiments? The bigger plates they put the food on. If they put a bigger plate on it and they put the food on, people won't finish their food on. And they put the same amount of food on a smaller plate, they'll eat all the food. But the bigger plate with the same amount of food on it, they won't eat it. Crazy. They done it with a cookie. They put the same size cookie on a plate, this big. The cookie literally covered the plate. Then they put a plate on a bigger plate that was only halfway. So people only could eat half the cookie. They couldn't eat it all because they thought it was a big meal. It's all here.
Oh yeah.
We don't need to be eating every day. We do because we're indoctrinated to eat every day. Look at them lads that went across the fucking. If you believe the Bible. How many days? 40 years? No one all them walking across all that shit? What were they eating? Pigs and shit? God knows. They must have... Oh, fuck off with you, Tommy. I'm fucking dying for a joint. I'm not really. Oh, okay.
Yes, man.
I'm sure I have a bag. Listen, a friend of mine gave me some weed to go. wrapped it up in a piece of paper, yeah. And like this, and he gave it to me, and I had it like this. And I had it there on the table, yeah. I literally took 2 joints out, so it was like this. I had it on the table, and I cleaned the fucking table up, and I must be in the bin somewhere. I'm not going to that bin looking for enough for 6 or 7 joints. I think that's probably down the chute, because I have a chute here. I don't think it downstairs. Put my rubbish out down, and it goes 7 stories down, and it clatters all the way down. You know, should hear when you throw a body, especially when they're still alive. They go, oh, bang! No, they don't. I've never done that. Go on, Tommy, get it into you, Cynthia.
All right, here we go.
Here we go. Yeah, here we go. Go on.
All right.
Come on, guys.
I should do it with the mask on here. Yeah.
With mask on.
No.
This thing here, guys. See this one here? You can just go like that and it turns into that. Best tool you can ever have when you're going out.
Ever want to have some fun with some people? See this thing? See this thing right here? It's a big button. It's a box with a button on it. Big chrome button with the lightning bolt on it. See?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, you tell people that you hand it to them, so they got it in their hand right there, and then they'll most of the time they'll go, well, all right, I'll press the button because there's no wires, right? Well, this is a grill igniter.
Yeah.
So it's got the battery all built into it. So when they press that button and they've got it on their hand, oh my goodness, they get shocked 4 times. Yeah, oh man.
Lovely.
They don't drop it, but yeah, I've had a bunch of friends, do it, and it's what is just, oh boy.
Just hold that. Don't touch the button. Don't press that button, and 95% of them have.
And it'll shock you up to 4 times, oh man.
Brilliant.
I did that to an electrician friend of mine, and man, he about had a heart attack, boy. And you think he'd be used to it, but it scared the shit out of him.
Lovely. I want to press your button, Tommy.
Yeah, definitely.
Bing. Have you done it to yourself? Go on. You should get stoned. That's what you should do. You should get stoned now. Anyone in the chat that wants him to do that, get stoned. Press 1 now in the chat. You should get stoned. Instead of doing your jumps, put it on your hand and press the buzzer and see what happens. Yeah. Right, guys, press 1 in the chat if you want him to do that. Fuck that popping up and down. No taking the batteries out now, Tommy. You've shown us now.
I got something for you if you don't be quiet.
Here, Tommy. Bring it on, bitch. Bring it on, bitch.
Yeah.
I've got about 10 of these bars all around the fucking house for anyone that comes in. Oh, nice.
There's 2 of them.
Let's not start showing knives, guys.
I hear you.
Let's not showing knives, guys. We'll be definitely taken down. But this, if you want a double-ended screwdriver for quicker release and all that, you've got your double-ended one, so you can get in the car like that, and then you just turn it on like that. Mm-hmm. Oh, Tommy, go for it.
I like throwing knives. I've done a lot of training with throwing knives and Chinese stars, blow dart guns, anything with a point, axe. I've trained with all that to be able to. Do you know they have places here now that you can go and throw axes?
Yeah.
They're starting to get popular. There's one here in.
Do you know why that came popular right now? Because Jason Mumbai, that lad from what's it called? I think he's called Aquaman. He's been doing that for quite a while, and he promoted the shit out of that about just before Aquaman came out, because he's very famous at doing that. You might have seen him in Game of Thrones. He was in the beginning of Game of Thrones. The big tall fucker. He's Aquaman. He does quite a lot of that. So they're bringing that. That's stuff that we used to do a long time ago, but we don't do it anymore. So it's great that people are actually being trained to do it now, and there's being classes, of course, Survival. Let's go out into the fucking woods. Go for it, Tommy.
Hey, give a shout out to the chat for me, please. Can you see them?
I will indeed.
Okay.
Hi, chat. Yeah, of course I will. Yeah, I will. I'll get in there now. Hello, guys and girls. We have Sparkly Lady. Hello, Sparkly Lady.
Hey, Sparky.
We have Angie. Hello, Angela. We have Botgun. Hi, Botgun. We have. Let me see. We have gorgeous.
Zilrin.
Tracy. We have We had Faith. Hi, Faith. Hello. Let me see. We do have more people here. I know Voynich is here somewhere. We had Mad Pyman. Hello, Pyman. So we have 2 Voyniches as well. The participants in the chat from my side: Angela, Botgun, Faith, Sparkly Ladies, Zyron, Rocha, Tommy, and then myself, Zirin. So anyone that I've missed out. Hello, guys, and welcome. We're just having, I'm not even looking at Tommy. You just didn't want me to see you jump up and down. Did you do that already?
I didn't do the jumping up and down because I'm hungry. I'm too hungry.
Yeah, I did too.
I just did the bong hit.
It's all right. I think you might have an admirer here. Sparkly Lady, the Interpreter Explorer says, "Hey, cutie, Tommy. GS. What is GTSY? What's GTSY? Get to sexy." Yo, you're muted now. By the way, I can't hear what you're saying, Tommy, which is good. So he's probably talking about you, Sparkly.
Good to see you. Good to see you. Good to sex you. I guess no.
What does GTSY mean? Good on you. Good
to see you.
Good to see you. Oh, sorry.
That's why I said good to sex you.
Sorry. Good to sex you. I'm not used to these. As I say, I'm new here. If I break the rules, forgive me. Just tell me I broke the rule and I come back next time and I won't say it again. Or I might. No, I won't. Not to anyone.
Did you mention Angela and Bolt Gun? You didn't mention
Angela and Bolt Gun. We have Tracy here. We have, I think, Peroxide Oxide. We have 2 Voyniches. We also have, obviously, the Sparkly Lady.
Competition.
Zyron, Rocha, and so, Zyron. Sorry, I just kind of call you Rocha. Are they? Can I ask you? Are they Rocha? Are they Johnny Rocha, Joey Roaches?
I don't know if he's related to Joey Rocha or not.
Are you related to Joey? Or are you friends? The only Rocha I've ever seen was Joey, and then Zyron Top. I was like, wow, are they?
And Aaron, his wife Erin Rocha, she comes in too.
Oh, nice.
Aaron Rocha.
Nice. Well, listen, it's really nice to meet you all, guys. I'm going to have to shoot off because, as I said, about 2 weeks ago, I tried to start to watch a movie, and I still haven't watched it. I watched the new Star Wars one the other night. I'm doing a show with Gypsy Road on Wednesday, a geek show. Or what is he called? The Nerds come out. I said, don't tell anyone I'm a nerd. So we're going to talk about the Skywalker, the Rise of the Skywalker movie and stuff like that. Just for something to do. But I want to say thank you so much, Tommy, for
having me on. I'm probably gonna wrap this up soon so I can go get something to eat. So, I appreciate you always, man. Your wisdom and insight and theories and everything. None of us have all the answers, but we all are in this together. And there's plenty of answers to be found, plenty of pieces of the puzzle to be put together still. So, I don't discard or discount anything, that our family brings together here, our community.
Of course. Sometimes we talk outside the box and stuff like that.
Yeah,
sometimes we do go off.
Like I said,
if we don't think like that, if we don't start thinking about outside the box, we're not going to be able to think for ourselves. That's why I think outside the box. I think about stuff other people don't think about because I want to be different. Not that I want to be different. It's maybe I've realized I am different by thinking stuff like that. But if you don't start thinking about, all right, we talk about flat earth and we talk about the Mandela effect. Okay, great. Perfect. We can talk about that all day. We can talk about Mandela effect. We can talk about flat earth. We can talk about the maths and all this and how it does not help. But if you start thinking about, I like thinking about other stuff like multi-dimensions. What it would look like. If I had your eyes, what would my life look like through your eyes?
Right.
If I had someone else's eyes. So I kind of look at it a different way. And it just gets my box thinking or my little brain because, as you know, there's about 50 million of these system failures in here. As you know, I'm up to 4 at the moment. So they just take that little problem, mess around with it, and they go off over here somewhere. And then about 6 months' time, they'll come back with a solution or a theory about it. And it might be just something totally wrong. But it makes me think about something else. Not thinking about the shit that's going on in the world. The governments, the whole fucked up system. It just makes me think something else. But then again, I read a lot of books. Quite a lot of books. And now Tommy's froze again. Shit. Oh, have I got your show now again? Okay, let me see if I Let me see if I have the show again. Have I got the show again? Is he gone? Let me just refresh this because I'm not in the light. Let me just refresh this. I think I might be full of his show again in front of his show. So I'll let him come back on and we'll probably just call this an evening, or has he just finished it? Yeah, so I think he's frozen on my side. Yeah. So, yeah, it's frozen on my side again. Yeah, this sucks. Just come in, Tommy. Just come in, Tommy, and shut this down, you know. No bother, no prob. Just, it could be your fan. Yeah, just, it could be your fan, man. It could be your fan. So, yeah, it sounds like it could be your fan, you know, because it seems to be, you know, back and forth. Anyway, let me, I suppose, while I have you here, I'll entertain you. Stop looking at my ass, guys. Oh, that's not my ass. Right. Okay, let me entertain you for a little minute. Don't really need the headphones on now because there's no one listening to me. So let me show you some books. So we have the illustrations of, let me see, this is Winnie the Pooh, a book I bought. Now the good thing about this Winnie the Pooh, we're talking this kind of stuff. We're talking real pictures. We're talking the real Winnie the Pooh. This one is on about the insult of the proposition. Then we're talking about after. This has got like really, really good stuff on it, you know. This is like. Then we have the maps here, you know, of all this kind of Winnie the Pooh stuff. And that's just a book. It also goes on to these illustrations of who they are when they first started. It has the old pictures of stuff like that as well. So that's one book. Now I've got the Wizard of Oz book here. I got this one because, you know, I like the Wizard of Oz. So see what colour her socks are. She doesn't have fucking socks on there, look. See that she doesn't have socks on there? Now her socks are blue, Wizard Dorothy. You can also see what colour the dog is, Toto. Yeah, weird looking motherfucker, yeah? Now we go into the book here and we look at her feet. So we look at her feet now. She's got white socks on in here, okay? Now, you go on here. She has white socks on, but on the cover she doesn't have any socks on at all, yeah? Now we move on to the book. It doesn't say Fly My Pretty Fly or anything like that in it because it doesn't go that deep. But it does have different versions of, you know, with the line and all that. So, you know, the Tin Man and all that kind of stuff. It doesn't have a dot on his forehead, but that's just an old book, you know. That's one. So now we can go with the Guinness Book of Records. Yeah, cool. Now, let me see what else have I got. What other stuff I got? Now, I haven't really shown much of these books around. So I like, okay. Let me show you that one. If you want to go dark, then we go dark, yeah? I kind of read this shit. Don't know if you know what this is. Yeah? So, we're talking, you know, good stuff like that, you know. And we can go other stuff, we can go deeper. We can talk about these guys, these reapers, these big long, big giants and stuff. But these are just pictures in the book, you know. So, you know, stuff like that. Kind of nice pictures, you know. You know, then it also talks about other stuff as well, you know. And then you have this fucking Mad Hatter looking dude with a fucking Mad Hat on. That might be me. I know he looks like a Mad Hatter there, but it could be me. You know, green suns and all that shit. But that's just, you know, that's just a book to put that in there. So, let's see what else have I got. Now, okay, I've never really shown you this one. So this is underground posters that have been on stuff like that. That, you know, you mightn't have seen. You've got some British flag residue on it and stuff like that. Let me see them. It's not really a residue, but it's still a flag. So you've got the ships like that. So that's South End, you know, this kind of book through. So this has got. some really good stuff in it. I haven't really looked over it, you know, but these are, you know, you got penny farthing. So that's the kind of books I read. It's kind of nice. It's London Transport, by the way. Just posters that were never seen. No, I haven't read all of these books yet. I've read some of them, but not most of them. Where's the other one? There you go, big time. That lad, motherfucker. He's a motherfucking guy. That's psycho. Tommy, you coming back? Oh my god, I'm on your stream all night.
Man, I can't believe my computer's failing on me like this.
That's what I got.
Sucks.
Star Wars. Oh yeah, here. Okay, we'll talk about this. Oh, you're back, Tommy. No, sorry, let me put my headphones in so I can hear you, Tommy. I can't. Sick. Oh, fucking hell. Hello?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you're back. Okay. Sorry, I was just trying to keep them. You know. I just want to show you one more book I got. This is Jesus. This is from the New Testament or the Old Testament or the New Testament. It's just an old book. You know, it's a children's story book about
Nice.
Mm-hmm. Now, I have a lot of them books, and I'll just show you how old it is. I don't tell you what year it is, but I like collecting books like that because of the old stories. You know, they're like there Jesus is there. You know. So,
yeah, that's nice.
I haven't really looked on the Noah part of it, but it tells you all, you know, the Samsons, and it has all this. The Jesus came to the storm, you know, him feeding the 500 and all that kind of 5,000. You know, just different stories. I've got 2 big bags I haven't looked into yet. So.
Yeah, I've got boxes of books, man. I've got boxes of books. A lot of like popular authors too, Dean Koontz and stuff.
Yeah, of course.
That somebody gave me. They're books that somebody gave me. But I've got like textbooks too. Some textbooks and college books and stuff also. Yeah, some weird books, old books, you know, too. Some of them. I already burnt some of them. I had so many books that I literally burned like a box or 2 of them. I probably shouldn't have, you know, but I've still got like a couple hundred books that were given to me that I'm trying to figure out what to do. I wanted to donate them to a jail or something, you know, where the inmates could have them. Yeah, but Mad Pyman says, "All right, I'm here now." Well, Matt, I've been having a problem with my computer.
Streamyard, yeah.
So every 20 minutes, my computer just shuts off completely now. It's never done that before today, and now 2 or 3 times now it just shuts off, and I have to restart the whole computer. So I don't know if it's a safety thing and it's shutting down just to save it, or what's going on. But so I'm fixing to end this. Actually, it sucks. I don't think
every time I take my headphones out, I can't hear you.
Yeah, I was just talking to Mad basically, and in the chat too.
So, do you want to do what do you think that maybe you should just take the back off your computer?
I'm going to later. I'm going to take it apart and see if it's, you know, see what's going on. Maybe there's a lot of dust built up in there or something. But otherwise, what I'm going to do is I have 2 laptops and a tower computer, and I'm going to make one out of the 3. Hopefully, they're all Lenovo, so they're, you know, hopefully they're all compatible and everything. And so I'd like to get that the tower going that I have, and if I can get that going, then, you know, that would be better. You wouldn't hear the fan anymore, you know. So if nothing else, then in the next few days I will buy a used tower that works, and I'll use that until I get my other one built up, you know.
Can you take a fan out of one of them and put it in that one just to see?
This is
a fan.
Yeah, the fan must be still working if you're hearing it.
I'm hearing it, but if it does it. I didn't notice if it went off just before it switched off. I don't think it did in my. I couldn't because I have my. As you can see, I've got the headphones on, so it's really, really loud in my ears. I can hear you. Well, not really, really loud, but you can always hear it. But I don't know if it stopped just before you went off. But then again, do you know what? Just look at your power supply on it. Maybe you know what to do. You know,
I do. Yeah. So I'll figure it out. I only paid $100 for this laptop. It was used. It was from the college down the road here, UWF, University of Florida, West Florida. So I'll probably end up, like I said, I'll probably just get either, if I can't get one of them built up tonight, fixed tonight or whatever, then I'll buy a used one to get me through till I can get.
Worst comes to worst, man. Just get yourself one of these little tablets. You get one for 20.
I have a tablet. I have a tablet sitting here. I'm gonna try the tablet. I might be able to go live.
Yeah, you should be able
it's
to
an
go
older
live.
tablet. See,
just use the StreamYard. Just use it. Go StreamYard. It doesn't have to be in the chat. You don't have to be in the chat. Just use the StreamYard to talk live. It should be better. It should be okay.
Oh, I'm not. Yeah. See.
Yeah, exactly.
I've got a Samsung tablet.
Yeah, I've got several of them around. I even have another laptop down there, but
Yeah, like I said, I've got another laptop and I've got a tower, too, and they're all Lenovo. So hopefully I can. They're all even ThinkPad. Well, the ThinkPad, 2 ThinkPads and a Think Center. So there you go.
Listen, Tommy, if you build it, they will come, man.
Yes.
You build a good computer, man. If you build it, they will come.
Exactly. Well, brother,
I'm gonna shoot on.
Yeah, and I'm going to shut this off before too, so that I don't have to go through it all again. But Mad Pieman needs to get a laptop or a computer too, so that he's not always just on his phone.
He's in America. You're in Australia. He's in Australia. Mad Pieman's in Australia. And why don't you go to Cashie's, man? Go to Cashie's and get a fucking computer for 20 quid or something like that. And just build it, because the cash converters over there. They're called Cashies. They call them Cashies over there. Yeah. Just kind of go to cash converters or a thrift shop or whatever secondhand shop. Just fucking build it. But go on, Tommy. I'm gonna go. I'm gonna say goodbye to everyone. Thank you so much. I'll try to catch up with you soon, man. I'll be on. I'll come on live tomorrow night or something like that. We'll see.
All right.
I'll be on 2 anyway. I'll be either on 2, 3, or 4. So I won't be on 1 till the 1st of April. So, April party time at my #1 station, guys. I've got a great guest coming on, a fucking #1 guest. April 1st, April Fool's Day, the day I arrived in the UK, 5 years to the day.
Wow. Interesting.
Am I a fool? You have April Fool's Day there, don't you? You have April Fool's Day. That's what you call April Fool's, don't you? So, I'm going to fool around for the morning, and then I'm going to fucking be serious at night time. See you later, man. Much love. See you later, chat. Love yous all. I'll see you later on. Much love, each and every one.
Thank you for holding it down for me through the problems there. I appreciate it.
Anytime. You're very welcome, brother. You're very welcome. See you later.
All right. Thank you. All right, folks. Well, I would stay on, but I'm hungry, and my computer is now just turning off every 20 minutes or so. Who knows? Maybe me and everybody else that's having computer issues are under attack. I don't know. But we're gonna rebuke it right here. If it's Satan, if it's the government hacking in our shit, whatever, quit it. We rebuke it, and we do not consent to any tyranny or evil that these people try and put on us. No weapon formed against us shall prosper. I really appreciate you guys, man. Please keep coming back. I'm gonna get this show together better, and I'm gonna try to do an overnight show every night at some point. The late Truth Talk show, and maybe an afternoon, couple hours in the afternoon would be the not too late afternoon Truth Talk show. So I really appreciate you guys. I always appreciate your input, and I'm no better than anybody, and I'm no more special than you are, but we all were chosen to be here in this moment, in this time, and be a witness to what's going on, what's unfolding. We are in the apocalypse, which means the revealing, and all good and evil is being revealed. And it is time to choose a side, folks. We have to choose a side. You can't stay on the fence forever. If you're still on the fence, you need to choose a side, good or bad, evil or bad, whatever. I pray and hope that you choose the good side. You can't take anything with you when you die or you ascend. Whatever. You will not be able to take your treasures that you built up here on this earth. But I guarantee you, if you're on the good side, that the treasures that are on the other side waiting are going to be so much better than anything we've had here in this realm. So please, please, please take everything that's going on serious, and repent, prepare, watch, and either witness or warn others until the end. And we will get through this. Do not give in to the fear. Do not take a vaccine. If they threaten you with jail, with death, with anything in between, do not take a vaccine. Please do not give in to the vaccine. Please do not give in to the vaccine. Please, please. Do not let your children be attacked by a vaccine or yourselves. All right, people. Have a good night. I'm going to probably have to work on this computer tonight, so I probably will not be back on tonight. I might be in some chat rooms using my phone or tablet, but I don't know when I'll be back live because of this issue. Take care, everybody. Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. God bless you all. Tommy here, Tommy out. Peace.